Welcome to the Caring Generation series of family caregiver programs. I'm Pamela D. Wilson. I am a caregiving advocate, expert, and speaker. For the past 20 years, I have worked professionally with family caregivers, aging adults, and disabled adults. I've served in the role of a professional guardian, medical power of attorney, financial power of attorney, personal representative of the estate, a trustee, and a care manager. In addition to that, I've also had family caregiving experiences. Both of my parents passed away over 20 years ago. I've also had a sister who was killed in a car accident and a brother who passed away of leukemia. The information and education that I offer in the Caring Generation series of family caregiver programs is practical, it's personal, and it's proven. In the past 20 years, I have been in a variety of places: hospital emergency rooms, in and out of nursing homes, care communities, memory care. I have managed 24-hour care in the homes of my clients. There are a few things that I always say that I haven't done, even though sometimes caregivers try to surprise me with their stories. The reason that this is valuable to you is that I have been where you are today. I can help save you headaches, worry, frustrations, and help you avoid all of the things that I and my family went through before we even knew that caregivers existed. Some people out there, you may be helping an elderly parent. You may not realize you are a caregiver. All of these programs are for you. Thank you for joining me in this Caring Generation series of family caregiving programs. I'm going to switch to a slideshow and give you a little introduction about how these programs work. So this is Stay at Home, Taking Care of Elderly Parents at Home, and it's the program introduction. The Caring Generation is a series of programs that are composed of modules, sections, and parts. The way that you participate in this program or in an individual module depends on whether you purchase this individually or if you are gaining access through a company or a group. The modules combine together to create an entire program that you can complete one at a time or in a sequence. The individual webinars are recorded for each section, and it's to help make this easy to use. The webinars are in a length of anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes. That way, you never have to feel like you have to devote an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours to go through an entire webinar program. Each webinar has a corresponding slide deck that I do suggest that you print out and follow along. You can make notes, you can write down questions. This process lets you go through the information at your own pace, makes it easier for you to watch the webinars a first time, take some notes, come back and watch the webinar a second time. Every module has an outline. I also include other handouts, articles, videos, or references to podcasts in each module. The modules are updated as new information becomes available because I continually interview new people. I constantly research information about caregiving issues. I'm constantly out talking to caregivers, finding out what your issues are, finding out what your concerns are. And other valuable information for you is on my website, so please do take advantage of this. It's on my website at PamelaDWilson.com. Also on there, a lot of other information, hundreds of pages. My caregiving library, my blog, a video page, and you can also check out my radio show. It's the Caring Generation. Podcasts from my weekly radio program are on my website page. You can also listen to the show, follow it, download it, and share it on your favorite podcast sites. Those may be Apple, Google, Spreaker, Stitcher, Spotify, others. There's so many podcast sites. In addition to that, I'm a very busy person. I'm active on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Vimeo, LinkedIn, and I have a channel called Caregiving TV on Roku TV. My goal is to support caregivers and aging adults and to make this information accessible to everyone 24/7, wherever you are, no matter where you are in the world, because we don't talk about caregiving enough. Proven solutions, tips, laughter, love, support. It's here for everyone, no matter what stage of caregiving you are in, and no matter what stage of life you are in. Caregivers today can begin in their early 20s for grandparents and go all the way through end of life. Many spouses are caring for their spouse or even an elderly parent. I am Pamela D. Wilson. Most of the time you'll see me down here in the presentations because I want you to know that I am here with you. I am live, and I hope to see you in many of my video webinar programs. Stay with me. I'll see you in the next video.